Look at that beautiful spot right there. We're gonna film over there and receive some sun. Hi. To be a channel for spirit to come through. Okay, perhaps you have heard about this and you have no clue what I just said, or you don't know what that means. And today I want to talk about this concept in a grounded way, because it's very easy to take spiritual themes and make them super out of reach to what we see in society today, almost as if it was an escapism from the way that we live as a collective, from our world. And I feel like the first layer for us to truly connect with spirit is to connect with this wonderful world. And I'm not only speaking about nature, but also observing society. You know, I am one of the ones that I am constantly questioning models of being, because there's a lot of them that I don't agree with particularly. But at the end of the day, it is a reflection of our collective consciousness. So Carl Jung defined a concept that blows my mind, and this is the collective consciousness. How, as a whole world, we have like a net that interconnects of thoughts, ideas, and beliefs, that whenever there's a certain amount of people that hit like a new level of evolution, you can say that, we all have a ripple effect. We all have a ripple effect. So within the collective consciousness, we find that there is information that we can all tap into. And I see it like this. When I was studying Reiki, there was a concept that was like the Matrix. And we have heard the Matrix, maybe you've seen the movie, and it is something similar as that, because it is kind of like an energy, an illusion that forms up in reality, and it becomes really real to all of us. But Matrix, we can see it as a concentration of energy that vibrates in a certain frequency, and that the more people that connect to it, the bigger it gets, and the more aliveness it gets. Hi! So we can think about the Matrix, the vibration of feeling scared, and how that's a vibration that has been super reinforced in our society, in our control systems. But not only these kinds of vibrations are collective, we are also having a rising of consciousness, of empathy, of awareness. And the more people that reach out to that and that connect to that new wave of consciousness, the more that we have these codes on earth. So that's why I keep repeating, telepathy is coming down to earth every day, a lot more and a lot more and a lot more, and transparency as well. I don't know if you have felt this, but I see this in many people that surround me. Every day it seems more relevant, the energy that we feel from people, rather than what they are saying. What are they transmitting? If it is something that's coherent with their essence, with who they are actually. We can now start to feel people a lot more, as well as feeling these messages. So all of this introduction was to set up a base where we can now speak energetics. Being a channel for the universe is connecting back to our truth, to our essence, where we remember, not only remember with our minds, but we remember with our bodies that we are one. We remember with our bodies that we are a unity consciousness, that we are a net that's connected and it's palpitating. We are all cells of this earth. Studies have shown that our earth has its own pulse, its movements, its aliveness, and we're all part of her. So whatever we move in our consciousness and we allow new information to come in, we're allowing revolution. People like Einstein, they were a channel. People who are renovating the technology and the scientific world, they are all channels of the universe. Because our universe's language also speaks in mathematics, in geometry. Everything is connected. And the more that you know it, you return back to your power. You return back to your nature. The more that you remember and that you allow yourself to remember, and that you allow yourself to be in a coherence with who you are at your essence. And in this moment, I ask you to allow your body and allow your soul to connect with me rather than your mind. Maybe this is like out there for your mind, but allow your body, that if there is a single cell of your being that's resonating with this information, allow yourself to be opened. Quiet the mind and open the heart. Your existence takes a new level whenever you recognize yourself, whenever you recognize your power. And I am sure of that. Synchronicities start to appear. Things will take place. And we'll see it every day a little bit more. The more that you open your heart and your mind to all of these concepts, the more that you open your heart and your mind to nature, to all of the beings that are surrounding us all of the time, even in the energetic realm. It's time for us to connect with what's essential and come back to the important questions of connection, rotating back to our nature, to our center. I would love to read you in the comments. Observe how this lands. Let's talk about what comes up for you, for your channel as well. We're all psychics in very different ways. It's very interesting. So let's start to talk about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste.